Hello, whoever's here. I don't know who. Oh, okay. So four people are here now. Anyway, basically what I'm doing right now is I am doing the black lines of the dress of this guy. As you can see, there's a guy wearing a dress and a girl wearing a pantsuit. I don't know. I just that idea came to me one day. I was going through Tumblr and I saw a picture of this dude looking really androgynous, kinda. So I said, you know what? I'm drawing with a dress. And that's exactly what I did. And the reason why I'm doing the lines in this harsh black is because I'm going to do some heavy duty painting on this. And I needed to show. I actually started drawing this a while ago. But I wanted to share with you all the process of me doing this project because it's going to take a while. Hey, Nonya. Nanya. So yeah, if you're here, just holla. It's just nice to see who actually shows up to my little live streams and stuff. So, in case y'all are wondering, I'm using a Pentel brush pen, which I actually use for Inktober, which is cool. But I'm gonna tell you guys all the supplies. Well, not all of them, but some of the supplies I'm gonna use in this piece that are actually new. You know, for the little um, art haul. Hey, Rosa. So, but first, I'm gonna just do some of these lines. And I'm starting with these lines because the Pentel brush pen, sometimes it takes a bit of time to completely dry. And I'm going to go over this with like a wash of watercolor. And I do not want this to smear at all, especially not this dark black. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Sometimes my brush pen, it gets like super juicy, like too juicy. And I can't even get like a fine line. It's starting to get a little juicy now. Maybe I should have like, I don't know. I wish there was a little more control on it. It's the only thing I don't like about this brush pen. But other than that, it's like fantastic. Did you already know the colors you're going to use? Actually, I thought about the colors before I did this. I think I'm going to use, for this dude's dress, I think I'm going to use, what's it called? Greens. I think I'm going to do like a fake ombre effect where it's going to be like light yellowish here. Then it's like going to be a lime green here. And then like just a green here. That's what I plan on doing. And I'm going to use like African style patterns for it. So, and it's going to look it's going to look different. It's not going to be like your typical semi-realistic looking stuff because I don't know, just my style. I like a certain style that I did. I don't know if any of y'all saw the, what is it called? The Miendo piece of the Korean. It's gonna do it like in that style, the way I did the pattern, almost in a 2D fashion. Yet I still have wrinkles showing, kind of like a contradiction of art. That's kind of how I'm gonna do his dress, like that. So yeah. Ugh, I got hair on here. What in the world? I just get hair everywhere. And somebody messaged me and I'm about to look at the message. So yeah. Then I'll tell you guys. I'll show some of you all the supplies I'm working with. Okay. Let me look at, I'm just going to look at this right quick. I hope y'all can hear me right now. Okay. Alright, back to basics. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to share the art supplies. I will when I get to using them, okay? But how is you all's day? Let me know. I want to know how was y'all's Christmas? Because I wasn't here for the Christmas stuff. How was y'all's Christmas? Let me know. What did y'all get for Christmas? Did you get any surprise gifts you weren't expecting? I didn't really. Maybe a little bit. Some clothes. But I don't want any new clothes right now. For reasons I'll eventually tell you guys. But yeah. But what did y'all get? Were you satisfied with your gifts? Can y'all hear me? Are y'all here? It's saying that 3 people are here. I don't know if y'all can hear me though. Maybe some of you guys are watching my video I uploaded. I just couldn't wait till last year. I really wanted to do these lines. And I really wanted to live stream because I have a lot of projects, well not projects, but works of art that I want to do that'll take a while. I don't celebrate Christmas, so it was kind of annoying. All I got was Merry Christmas text. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, I'm not really like a Christmassy type person. My family, we don't really celebrate it that tough. My dad is kind of anti-Christmas, but my mom, she isn't. So sometimes we try to semi-celebrate it for her. Luckily, this time I didn't get many Merry Christmas texts. All my friends, I only have like 3 friends, so I'm just kidding. I have more than 3 friends, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, speaking of 3 friends, one of my friends did come over. That was great. Because I haven't seen him in like almost a year now, I think. And so that was really cool. I don't even know what the hell I drew over here. I'm just making it up. I can't even tell. Just erase if it's part of this. But I'm drawing it. And I don't even think I completed this, but it's going in. It's going to be my birthday soon, and I want to really do something. I wanted to do something fun, but I couldn't think of anything that wasn't like extremely expensive. And a friend of mine asked if I wanted to go to Atlanta, but I was like, nah, I don't want to go to Atlanta. Not this time around, not last minute. I thought about it for a second, but I was like, what would I even do if I wanted to go to Atlanta? And I just couldn't think of anything. And I'm not really like a club party person. So yeah, I mean, maybe we could have went to the strip club. I don't even know if the strip club would have been open. My birthday is January 1st. Wait, it was really different this year anyway. People weren't really in the spirit. They were wanting to get stuff because they felt weird. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people aren't really in the Christmas spirit. Same here. I think that comes with age sometimes. I feel like when we're younger, we care more about Christmas than when we're older. But yeah, my birthday is January 1st, and I was supposed to do it with a friend that I reconnected with from middle school. She was a friend of mine in middle school, but she has to work most of the day. So that sucks. It's all good though. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. Maybe an hour or two. I really need some water right now because I'm burping like indigestion. I wonder if y'all know what that is. But I'm not gonna sit here and leave for like 5 minutes and then come back. And then y'all, half of y'all probably leave by then. Okay, I'm about to use these microns, my handy dandy microns. And I'm actually missing one of them. I don't know where it is. I probably left it at my boyfriend's place. I'm missing a lot of stuff. I don't know what happened to most of it. That's why I don't really like moving around, because every time I move around, something gets left. But I'm going to just outline everything in black. I usually don't do this, but I'm doing it because, see, I don't want the skinny one. I want the big, like the medium sized one, but I don't have it. I don't even know where it is. But I'm outlining everything in black because, like I said, I'm doing some heavy duty painting, and I don't want my lines to disappear on me because that would really suck. Uh, let's see. Let's see if I can find the micron. I don't know where it is. I guess I'm gonna have to use that real skinny one and the fat one because that's the only options I have right now. Unless I magically find the other ones, which I doubt I will. Maybe they're in the store. No look. I do have this black one, but this is like really big. I don't think I'm gonna use this actually. Yeah, I'm gonna just put that back. Okay, I'm gonna just outline everything in this fatter micron and the skinny micron. How small that is. Like, you can't even barely see these lines. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, and by the way, if some of y'all, in case some of y'all didn't see my video I posted, like right before I started live streaming, I suggest you check it out afterwards because next time I live stream, I plan on doing like a tutorial type video where you guys can actually paint and draw with me. And you can like take a picture and tag me on Instagram if you have Instagram. Some of you all don't have an Instagram. But it would be really nice if you could join me with that, and I can show y'all. I can show y'all like helpful tutorial type videos because I'm not really a tutorial video type of girl. It's hard for me to edit those type of videos. Maybe one day if I make it big, I can hire an editor and do it. Oh no, I haven't listened to his album yet. Actually, it's crazy because I was just at the Best Buy and I could have bought it there, but I didn't. I forgot. It didn't even come to my mind. Well, maybe it's not even. Maybe I can't even buy it there. Maybe I should just buy it like online or something. I'd rather buy his music because last time I didn't buy his music, and I am a fan of Frank Ocean, and I don't want to just listen to him and or just steal his music offline. I already learned my lesson from that. Too. Not only does it harm the artist, it harms my computer. And I'm treating my computer much nicer than I treated my previous computer, which is just done for at this point. But yeah, I'll let you know when I listen to it. Hopefully sooner than later. Because I actually been thinking about it. I just kept putting on the back burner because of my financial issues right now. It's on Spotify too. Oh yeah, Spotify. I heard about Spotify. Maybe I should check out Spotify. And check out. You know the thing that I don't like about microns though. I'm so all over the place. But the thing I don't like about microns is they get clogged really easily if you're working on something that's thick. Like I remember one time I tried to draw on color pencil with my microns and it freaking clogged. The microns clogged with me and I could not draw with them anymore and I had to throw them away. It was so unfortunate. And now that I think about it, maybe I ended up throwing away my other micron thinking it was the clogged one. Well, maybe it got clogged again. Who knows? I don't think I'm going to just take a random micron I see and just throw it in the trash can. But I'll check because I use a trash bag. I don't have a trash can in my room for my art supplies. I just use a trash rag. And don't be going like, oh, that's gross. But because I don't really put food in there, it's just all art supplies and water bottles. My life is just been. God damn it. I need to put this so it doesn't fall. But yeah, my life has been stressful, not the most fun, but I manage. Is there any way I can keep this from falling? I wish I had like something sticky. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. I wish I had something sticky so that I could just tape it down. With my masking tape. Probably not the best option. But it'll do. But yeah, my life's been stressful. But I'm managed. I got plans. Hopefully I fulfill them. Alright, I'm gonna do a shit test. Alright, we're good. I have plans for 2017. I'm gonna share some of them with you all. Not, should I do it now? Like what? I don't know. I don't have it all written down. It would be easier if I shared them after I wrote them down. Right now, it's just all in my head. But one plan, of course, that I've already shared is that I'm gonna be live streaming a lot more, and it's gonna be like tutorial videos and videos on how to paint, how to draw, how to blah blah blah. Share my plan. I have to write my plans down first, okay? Gosh, I gotta write them down so I can know all of them. I don't want to just sit here and blab off about plans I don't even know yet. I have a lot of them. Some of them aren't even regarding art. Some of them are regarding other things that won't affect you guys at all. But as far as the art related stuff, it's like the live streaming, the tutorial videos, I stopped caring so much about subscribers the way I used to. Plus, I think I got the bug on my channel too, because my view count has been going down on another level. But I don't care that much. It's okay. At least it's not just affecting me. At least it's affecting everybody. Why the sad faces? I'm going to share my plans and stop playing games because you'll know them before everybody else. But anyway, maybe I'm erasing too much. Nah, I could just see. Look, all right, I'm done. This is not fully dry yet. It's all smudging and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna move on to up here. I'm gonna get his arm, his body part thicker using 0.5. See, I don't tell you all this. See, this is why the live stream is great. I don't tell you all this stuff. This is a. Can you see? Can't see that. Let me turn it. Let me. Okay. Okay, there you go. This is a point. I think it's 0.5. I think that's what 0.5 millimeters. I believe. Is it millimeters? Yeah, it has to be. Look how small. It's kind of thick, so I'm gonna use that for his for the body parts. And I'll probably do outline later in brown, but I can't use the brown yet. My this brown. This is Marvy Japan. It's actually the same brand as some other thing I have. Whatever. I'm gonna use that later, but I can't use it now because it's not waterproof. And if I try to use that now, it will become a hot mess on canvas. I hope y'all can't hear my mom yelling downstairs. Mom, if she's not yelling, she's dead. Okay. Have you attempted drawing or painting landscapes, or is that not your thing? I try then and I give up. Yeah, I've done landscapes. Never on YouTube. I don't know why. Maybe I should. I just don't do landscapes as much because they're not as popular to do. Plus, it takes me a while to do them. It's not like something I whip up. But even if look, I'm freestyling right now. But even if I do whip up a landscape, I don't know. I actually thought about doing a landscape um, very soon for the giveaway winner. They wanted something ocean related. So I'm thinking, I mean, I guess that's not really technically a landscape, but it's not a portrait of a person either. But yeah, I've done landscapes. When I was in school, I did a lot of them in watercolor. Um, I tend to like to actually do landscapes in watercolor, and because I've been having trashy watercolor, that's part of the reason why I haven't been doing them. But as you'll see soon, I have a little bit better watercolor, and I'll show you guys. But for right now, I'm gonna do most of this line work before I get on to that. I'm not gonna do his face yet. Let me do his torso. This is the funniest, weirdest thing I've ever done. Not really, but as of late. Okay. Like, what in the world? Why did I even think to do this? Let me think. Do I want to use the brush pen? I'm going to use this to outline. No, this is too thin. I'm going to use this. This to outline her pantsuit. Are they leaving? I don't know where they're going. I'm gonna use this to the pantsuit, and then I'm gonna go in with the brush pen for like a lot of the wrinkles in the clothing. But if you want, I'm so ADHD. But if you want, I will do like a series of watercolor painting tutorials and all that stuff. I think that would be fun. And then you guys will see another side of my art instead of me just doing people all the time. I just like doing people, and it's something that I'm good at doing. But I do know how to do landscapes, and I do enjoy painting landscapes. They just take a while. That's another reason why I haven't done it, is because landscapes have a lot more details for me than drawing a person with some clothes. Because it's a whole scene that you have to draw. It's not just, a few things. You have to draw the whole thing. And doing all of that, that's just a lot. But yeah. Anyway, I gave her a bow tie, but I really wanted like one of them long ties, but I don't know. Who cares? I actually wanted to no, because it would have been ugly if I gave them a tie too. So I opted out from that. Anyway, this is getting boring. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a little supply haul I got. So here I got some watercolor. My mom bought me this today. I was like, "You sure you want to buy me this stuff? Because art supplies can be expensive." But she knows this. But this right here, this is. Let me X this thing out. Y'all can't see it, but okay. This right here is. Can you see it? It's so like the lighting sucks. Okay. Oh, okay. Here you go. Dr. PH. What is that? Martin's Radiant Concentrated Watercolor. So this is concentrated. I used this actually in high school. I think liquid watercolor was the first watercolor I recall using. Other than that trashy stuff you get from that trashy mess you get from like Crayola and stuff in them little horrible pans. Other than that, yeah. Oh, and this color is in Alpine Rose. So I got an Alpine Rose. And then right here I got Radiant. This is the same brand, all of these. This is turquoise blue. I wanted to get turquoise because I wanted like brighter colors for this. I didn't want anything dark yet. I'll get the darker ones later. But yeah, this is turquoise blue. Same thing. And then this one's lemon yellow. I always get lemon yellow. I don't really get the other yellows because honestly you can kinda make the other yellows with red. That's what I found. Just like a little bit of red. So are you gonna concentrate? Like, are you gonna focus? Okay. I don't think it likes lemon yellow. But yeah, this is lemon yellow. Then I got some gouache, and I got burnt umber and the same Turner design gouache. I really like this gouache. Okay, look at that. That's just wonderful. I really like this. I really like this gouache because it's. This is not gonna work, but yeah, I really like that gouache because it's I don't know. It's just really nice. You just have to use it. It's just so good. I got another color, but I don't know what the hell happened to it. I think it's in my mom's car. And then I got mixing white. Now mixing white is zinc white. And I'll talk more in detail for that later. But basically it's not as opaque and strong as like the white is, which is or the general white that people use, which is um, titanium dioxide white. I already have that one. So I got two different whites. I got titanium and zinc, and it does make a difference. I did a swatch test. I would show y'all, but it wouldn't look right because y'all be like, what the hell? I can't even tell. You would just have to see it and use. And then I got one last thing. Oh, the blue gouache. I can't remember which color it was, but yeah, I got some blue gouache. And then I got this right here, which is a watercolor palette. It's 100. Oh, it's 12 by 16, 140-pound hot press. So the difference between hot press and cold press is hot press has a smoother surface, while cold press is like a harder surface. I mean a rougher surface. I'm using right here. This is cold press, so it has a little bit of texture. Hot press doesn't have like any texture. I'm gonna show y'all. I can't get it. I'm trying to open it. Oh shit. Whatever. I try to be neat with it, but it's easier. Okay. All this is a little corner. You see that little corner? See how it still looks a little lumpy, but I'm telling you, it's smooth. It does look a little lumpy still. But yeah, smoother than your typical cold press paper. Anyway, back to the drawing. I don't know. I'm not liking how like one dimensional these lines are looking. But I guess it doesn't matter so much because I'm just gonna go over with a bunch of paint anyway. So I'm just gonna draw that. Just ask, did any of y'all even watch the video? Like the video I just posted? I know I posted it like so soon. Oh, what do I feel about gender roles? I don't really care about gender roles. Like if you wanna be or look like a girl and you're a guy, then who gives a damn? I don't understand why people care so much. It's your own business. You do what you want. It does not affect anybody else, so it doesn't affect me. As long as something doesn't affect me or other people, uh, hey, I'm happy you made it. Hikari. Hikari. Yeah. Yeah, but as long as something people do doesn't affect anybody in a negative way, then I don't see what the problem is. And what kills me is when people say silly shit like, oh, but what about procreation and all that? And I'm just thinking, why do you have the nerve to talk about procreation? There is 7 billion people in the world. I am pretty sure we are not in risk of going extinct at all. As a matter of fact, there's too many damn people. We can't even sustain the amount of people. You over here talking about some damn procreation. I just find that freaking ridiculous. So, as far as gender roles goes, I don't care how people dress, whatever they do. People can do what they want. And if you disagree with me and you think I'm crazy for thinking that, I don't know what to say to you because I don't see how or why how other people decide to dress or what sexuality people feel they are affects you in such a negative way. Just let people live in happiness, harmony. Let people do what they want. If a guy wants to wear a dress and be a stay-at-home dad, then let him be a damn stay-at-home dad. You might not like that, but you don't have to deal with it. Like, if you don't like it, then don't like it. But don't try to force other people to comply to what you consider appropriate and all that. But yeah, that's just basically the rundown of it. I just watched it and came from that video. Oh, that's great. I hope you join me on my little tutorial class lesson thingamajigger. Alright, I'm gonna do some of these wrinkles here in this little fine line. Most of these are just gonna disappear anyway. But yeah. What is going on here? Okay. How am I supposed to do this part right here? I think I'm gonna use this thicker one for that. Okay, that did not turn out right. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Okay, cool. Oh, I also want to know, are y'all which of you all are artists, like painters, or you semi-art, you just dabble in art, or you want to learn to do art, like all that stuff? Let me know. I want to know. I wonder, because I thought that most of the people who will watch my videos weren't really artists or weren't that into art, but it seems like a lot of you guys are. I just didn't know artists would watch other artists. Maybe I'm just crazy for thinking that. And if you are an artist, like, what is your favorite medium? I said I was going to use the pencil for this, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to keep these, like, fine. Probably going to disappear, but these aren't that significant. Like, who cares about the crotch wrinkles? These are the only wrinkles that matter. And I'm just switching back and forth constantly. There's a lot of line work. What in the world have I got myself into? Who is it? Can you give me some water? Alright, that's okay. I do art all the time, and I be taking visual arts in upcoming semester. Are you in high school or are you in college? Let me know. Sounds more like high school. And what medium is your favorite? Do you have a favorite medium, or do you like mixed medium like I do, just using everything all together? Ross, I know it's you. Give me some water. You knife me, bro? Yes. Can I get some water, please?
Who is the tweet you talking to?
Ross, go give me some water.
Is YouTube?
Yes, Ross. They can hear you.
You're on the wireless.
Okay. My brother's weird. Don't listen to him.
What's up, daddy? That I'm trying to ask about.
What? Because you're horrible.
No, I did everything.
Okay, Ross. Give me some water and I'll help you out. You ain't gonna bring me no water. Freshman in high school. Wait, yeah, I'm still in the beginner stage. I like sketching and watercolors. Yeah, I like watercolors a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff on watercolors too. Too soon. What's your favorite subject medium? Tell me that too. Like, do you like portraits? Do you like landscapes and all that stuff? I want to know that too. I'm a freshman in high school. I'm at the point where I'm trying out new mediums, but so far watercolors are my favorite. Your watercolors, it's funny. You either love watercolors or you hate it. I fell in love with watercolors, and I got to the point where I kind of wanted to use it all the time, but it wasn't doing it enough for me. It's by itself. I always found myself trying to combine it with something else. I guess that's why I got interested in mixed media, because I'm not satisfied with just one medium. Except oil paint. I like acrylic. Yeah, I like acrylic too. I don't know, I just like. Why do you like acrylic? Is it because of the solid color? Because of it dries fast? I know that's the reason why a lot of people like acrylic. It's because it dries fast. Yeah. Tell me, I want to know. It's just nice talking to you guys. asking these questions. Is that a light supposed to come here? Just put something here. Yeah. No, that doesn't look right. Nah, I'm gonna cover that. Anyway, I love drawing faces. My sketch was full of floating heads. That's cool. It's funny you say that because a lot of people don't like. A lot of people I know they try to stay away from faces and human people because they have a hard time doing it. Yes, and I have the most experience with it. Oh, okay, that's cool. So wait, are you are you in high school or are you a college student? And do you like take art classes? Are you an art major or take art classes? You know, I don't know if you're in high school or college or not. But yeah, acrylic is the first medium I ever learned. The last one is funny because the last medium I learned was oil paint, and then it ends up being like the medium kind of the best at. Like I'm still learning some of other mediums and stuff, but oil definitely. But the thing with oil is I don't really use a whole bunch of mixing mediums with it, like linseed oil, walnut oil. I don't use all of those. I mostly just use liquid when I want it to dry extremely fast because I have to push a piece of work. Oh, there is one thing I did want to share with y'all. One of my plans was that I actually I plan on doing like a piece. No, I plan on coming up with like a show. I want to have a show or like what do you call it? Exhibit. There you go. I'm so silly. I want to have like an exhibit, like my first ever one of like artwork put together, and I want it to be based on mythical creatures, but African mythical creatures because I don't really those aren't really known by most people, and it's not really popularized in media and all that. And I just thought it would be really cool to do something like that. And the first thing I'm starting with is something. It's a mythical creature called Mama Wata, and it's like a mermaid, but she has a snake, and basically she's either malevolent or she's benevolent. It just depends, or something like that, or something like I don't remember. I have to look back into it again. It's something along those lines, and that's what I'm gonna start with. And I actually have a lot of ideas for it. I just need to start sketching out some of the ideas that I have so it can come together and be nice. And another mythical creature I was thinking about, and they're not all gonna be pretty. Some of them are gonna be ugly and creepy looking. And one of them is like, what is it called? I gave him lids, but I don't think he had it. Anyway, another one is gonna be a were hyena. Because everybody hears about werewolves, but you never hear about the were hyena. And I never heard about that until I looked up mythical creatures, and this was like a couple of years ago. African mythical creatures, and the were hyena came up, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" And some of y'all, I think I touched on this briefly on the last live stream, but ew, I made her hand look weird. But I also have a passion in writing, and one story that I was writing was about. I started a while ago, and it's corny, so don't make fun of me. But it was based on vampires and stuff. But I tried to rewrite it and add other things. Other than just some whack ass um, vampires and do were hyenas and maybe some other weird mythical African creatures. Okay, so you're in high school, graphic arts and design. Oh, that sounds cool. We didn't have one. Well, we did have something like that in high school, but I was lucky to have a high school that had something other than just basic art. But yeah, it's always nice to see that there's other schools that have art classes that aren't just your or not even if it's not just that, just in general having art classes. A lot of people, art is like the first thing they get rid of in schools, and I just don't understand that. It's like it's because they want to keep the stuff that makes the most money. They do it based off of money and income, not based off of actual. What else is it? The word. What's the word I'm looking for? Things that students enjoy and benefit from. For many people, art is very, very therapeutic, and it helps people, especially if you have like depression or ADHD, like I do. Art is like one of the few things where my ADHD is not like freaking horrible. I can actually concentrate on a piece that I'm working on. Anything else, I'm just all over the place and I just can't do it. But when it comes to art, I can actually focus on it. And so the fact that they just get rid of it in schools, it's just crazy to me. I don't know. It's just crazy. But I mean, I might have my little biased opinion because I'm an artist and all, but I still don't like it. I don't think it's good for students. But look, the school that I went to, it wasn't a STEM school at the time, but it might have become one now. I don't know if STEM schools get rid of art, but because it was, I think because it was mostly or close to being a STEM school. And in case y'all don't know what STEM school, it means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That's what it stands for. So any schools that focus on those things. Because I went to like a STEM school, it was like they had computer art animation class where they taught me or taught us, I should say, how to use Photoshop, Illustrator, and Flash. Flash is basically void at this point, but or it's become Adobe Animate. But Photoshop, because I took that class, that was the only reason why I learned Photoshop. Had I not taken that class, I don't think I would have learned Photoshop to the degree that it did. Now, I will admit that I needed to sharpen up my skills on Photoshop because there are things that I don't know how to use. And plus, when I learned Photoshop, it was on an older version. I think it was like CS3. No, it was CS2. My dad had CS3. And for y'all probably like, what the hell is she talking about? Basically, it's each version. And CS, the latest version is CC 2017. So they stopped the numbers and they just. Ross, give me some water. Why are you here with no water? The latest version is now CC 2017, which is basically like the eighth one. So that's a lot. Okay, so where's my water? Anyway, where's my water?
No self.
Ross, where's my water? My brother's just being obnoxious. He's a hater.
I don't get it.
He said my art is trash. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, the CC. So yeah, I learned all of that, and I learned Flash, and I learned Illustrator. And honestly, I don't think there's much you need to sharpen up on with Illustrator because Illustrator has its basic functions, and it's just perfectly fine how it is. Like they still have updates and stuff because like you gotta have updates if you're gonna have programs. Even if nobody really uses the update to its full advantage. But that's what we use. And why am I even saying all of this? I don't even know. But if you can get your hands on it, it'd be nice to learn these programs because it's almost like a certain select few people learn these things or know how to learn it or even take the time because it takes years to learn this stuff. And why are you here without my water? Where is my water?
Yeah, well,
Oh, thank you. Okay. So anyway, what was I talking about? Something about some CC. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
you can't even say her name.
I've already said her name before.
Shake.
Ignore the peanut gallery. So, yeah, I'm over here blabbing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But everything is funny because everything I learned from Flash, I basically forgot. It's because I never used Flash again because I didn't feel the need to use it. It's so funny. It's so funny that I felt that way and it ended up being something that nobody uses anymore. It just didn't seem like it would benefit me much because I did have animation and I didn't like Flash that much too, but I did have animation or I did have the desire to become an animator one point in life when I was like in high school. But that all died because I used something else called Blender later on when I took Photoshop. I think it was it was Computer Art and Animation 1. No, it was 2. It was Computer Art Animation 2. And we had to use something called Blender. And it's like this um more advanced, what do you call it? Animation program where they had like 3D animation and stuff.
What's that?
Where they had 3D animation and that shit was so complicated. I was like, fuck this. I am not doing this. But I did something to at least pass the project. But after that, I was freaking done because there was no way I could do that. And he was okay with it. He basically allowed us to not use Blender because I think he realized it was hard and it wasn't. It was just so tedious and I just couldn't do it. And after that, my dreams of becoming an animator died because it's almost like the art is sucked out of it, and it's almost like it's more, um, it's less art and more computer technology knowledge. It's almost like coding. Not really coding, but y'all get what I'm saying. And then I'll end up learning that a lot of animators have artists to draw up their stuff, and basically all you're doing is bringing it to life. So it's like I'm not even really doing art. I'm just turning art into something moving. That wasn't my thing. Even though what do you call them? Video game animators make hella bank, but it's all good. That's just too much to learn. And these video games look like these characters can jump out the damn thing. And I don't think I can do all of that. I don't have the patience or even the knowledge of animation. I mean, I only have like really basic animation skills, and I mean like sub basic. Ross, seriously? Oh my gosh. I hope y'all can't hear him. I think I'm about to move on to the watercolor soon. Because I think I'm done for the most part with the line art. I hope it's mostly dry. Oh, I didn't do her hair. I'm going to do her hair. And then I'm going to use this watercolor. It looks like the dress is going to be the center of attention. I don't want it to be. I don't want to be that good. What?
You're doing pretty really good.
Oh, please. You never see anything nice about my
No, I'm
artwork.
talking about your consistent.
What, the pie?
They don't peek in and just leave. Like the Thwilifts. I take it back. Y'all aren't the Thwilifts. Y'all are the Thweets.
Okay, Ross, shut up.
Oh, dang. No, whoever just left is in the Thweet.
No, sometimes I think when they leave the screen, it goes away and then it comes back.
I don't know. Whoever left is in the Thweet.
Whatever, Ross. Anyway, ignore my brother. Like, what in the world? Alright, I'm about to do her hair. Here, eating an apple and stuff.
Apples are good for you.
Yeah, okay, I know, but can you, like, not?
They're the reason why my teeth are beautiful.
It's like, alright, I'm about to erase some of these lines on the face and stuff. That looks better. Sometimes it's like it comes to life when you erase these little lines. Yeah. I'm using an elastic eraser. Why do I keep calling these elastic? These are kneaded erasers, and these are amazing. These last you. Oh shit.
No.
These last you like forever. These kneaded erasers. But the thing that sucks about them is what you just saw here. Is if you have a piece of marker or something in there and you scrape it against it, it's gonna rub right on there. I had that happen one time with eyeliner. Oh, I forgot to do her earring. I'm not gonna do her earring. Let me just erase it. I'll draw it in later. I don't remember to put it there. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to say I found her on Tumblr too. So both of them inspired by Tumblr photos. Tumblr is a place of inspiration. I forgot to do these dots. Let me do these dots right quick. But yeah, I do find a lot of inspiration on Tumblr. I suggest any artists to just go get a Tumblr account. Avoid the porn blogs, but the non-porn blogs are inspiring. And so I like to use those. But yeah, Tumblr, I think they have like a anti-censorship thing, unless it's like bullying and stuff. So they allow porn, I guess. Some people don't like it, but I honestly don't care because, to be honest, porn is not going to go away. It's always going to be there. So if you don't like it, that's fine. But I don't know. Let's see. I think Should I go in here? I'll just put it in here. And yeah, okay, that should be good. It's almost like a faded away effect.
Hey, tell your to keep my mixtape dropping it out.
Okay.
Dropping it out maybe March.
Okay, bye, Ross.
Hey, mixtape dropping in March,
Don't
maybe
listen.
February.
They ain't even listening to you.
SoundCloud, sir.bibl.
Oh my
Survival.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that freaking mark. Y'all probably can't see it, but it's a mark.
Ready up in paint.
Okay. I'm about to start mixing some of this watercolor. I'm gonna use this blue. Yeah, this blue and this yellow.
What type of blues? What type
I
of
already explained that already, Ross. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna mix it in. I have a oh, here we go. This little pan. These things are cheap. They're like cents. They're like, this one's probably like 50 cents. This was actually given to me by a fellow art student. That used to be. She used to be an art student. She went to a different school and I dropped out. So, but yeah, I'm about to use this. Trying to clean it a little bit. Alright, and the way I'm going to do this is, yellow is a weakish color, so I might not do a true green. I shouldn't do this over here. Let me move this right quick. Y'all get to see some color mixing for a little bit. So I'm going to do like, in here I'm going to do like a drop of blue. This is concentrated, by the way, so I got to add water. Because right now that looks like a drop of black. And I'm going to do like I think I'm going to do 2 drops of yellow. And then, well, the good thing about these dropper things is that you get like almost perfect proportions for color mixing. I might use this for the color wheel video. So then 3 drops. I'm going to do 1, 2, no, I'm going to do 4 drops of yellow to 1 drop of blue. And do I want the top one to be yellow or green? I think it's going to be, I'm going to do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I say 4 for that one? Yeah. So 5, 6 drops of yellow to 1 drop of blue. Let's see how that turns out. Color mixing is your favorite part. It is satisfying. Alright, I'm going to add some water to this. My brother bought me some water. But I'm not going to use that water. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some clean water. I won't be long. Okay, I got some brand new water. Ross, leave. Just leave. You're sleeping over your friend's house and you hear, let's draw. Wait, what? Let's draw a dick.
You get it? Oh my god. They got it. Anytime there's a sleepover, first one to sleep, they get in the Sharpie on their forehead.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, okay, I get it now.
In that Twilight.
Anyway, I got it. I'm adding water now. The only issue is these ratios are going to be equal. Like, there's going to be more of this, technically. But I'm going to just add equal amounts of... No, it can't be equal amounts of water. This one has to have more water because this has more drops. This looks a little too, like, green. Like, see, yellow is such a weak color. This is, like, super green. I might have to go over it again with some yellow. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Why can't I have a water dropper? That would be easier than this crap.
Just this.
Alright, I'm going to do a swatch test to see what these look like. So here's like the darkest, the blue-green. That's pretty. Here's the green, I guess. Oh yeah, that's nice. It looks horrible on camera, but it looks better, I promise. And then here is the lightest green.
That one.
It's a little too close.
That's not light. It's like a
That's why I don't
less
like.
of a blue tint.
Yeah, that's why I don't like mixing yellows, because yellow is weak. So let me add. I'm gonna just do another thing, and I'm gonna add like a drop of this, like from my paintbrush, and just mix that in. That's much better. And then add some water, because it's still concentrated. Mix it up, and
That's yellow.
alright, I'm gonna add a little more of this. Just add a little at a time till you get the right color. Alright, that's good. I like that. That's more like what I was going for.
That looks terrible on camera.
Yeah, it looks bad on camera. It looks like poop. It looks like piss, like a piss stain.
Yeah, it really does.
Alright.
Upgrade your camera.
Anyway, this
My
is
iPhone better than that.
this is actually a good camera quality.
My iPhone.
This is a webcam. Webcams don't look that
My
good.
iPhone better.
So anyway, bye Ross. Ew, I look ashy on the camera. Well, where's this camera?
No, yeah.
Anyway, bye Ross.
Ashy.
My brother is taking the exit scene. Bye. Get the fuck up. Get out. Alright, I gotta check and make sure this doesn't smear. Oh, I got 7 people who came. Make sure this doesn't smear. Okay. So far, so good. So the top one was gonna be, I can't even remember what color. I think I'm gonna do the dark at the bottom. Typical ombre. I can do this. Just
Gosh, that looks like straight piss on the camera.
Ross, go away.
I'm just saying.
It does look like piss. Go away now. Dang.
You gotta make sure, like, when you finish this,
I'm gonna do a picture.
yeah, make sure you make the thumbnail like a good picture.
The thumbnails, it's the same type of thumbnail. Unless I change it. I'm not changing it. I'm just gonna post like a picture of it.
No.
Yes,
Change
yes.
the thumbnail
Bye,
to a
Ross.
better picture.
Bye, Ross. Get out. Get out. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Now that's a little obnoxious. I'm gonna keep it like this. You should have get the fuck out of my room. Alright, now I'm gonna use.
I'm gonna go live on Instagram.
Actually, I think I should maybe use like that other green. Yeah, I'm gonna use this green. These colors look weird on the camera. I promise you'll see a better thing than this, because this looks crazy. Oh shoot, some black wasn't fully dry. It's okay, it'll be fine. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be covered in some paint. What is that? Okay. Ooh, I should yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just go in there like this. At the bottom, do like a slight bleed over. Oh my gosh, I like this watercolor already. Even the swatches, I like how it dried versus my other watercolor. The swatches dry so ugly, but this one dries pretty. It used to have like a really bad ring effect around it. This one has a ring effect, but it's like very like gradual and soft, not hideous and harsh. Yeah, this is looking good. Yo, who's the 7th person who came in? Holla for $1. I want to know. I wants to know. And tell me. You gotta tell me. How was your Christmas? Even if you don't celebrate it, just tell me how it was. What did you get? If you got anything at all. Do you do art? And what's your favorite type of art to do? Even though not everybody answered. Okay. Now the darkest. This is the darkest one. Oh, this looks good already. I like it. Oh, I like this watercolor. I'm done with student grade stuff. I ain't trying to sound bougie, but that student grade, I'm over it. Student grade is great starting out with the tone, but once your skill level goes up, just ditch that student grade. I realize this lighting looks not the best right here at the bottom. Oh, a PS4 foot massage clothes and PS4 games. Oh, that's cool. What PS4 games did you get? It's crazy because my brother just got an Xbox One and he over here. I don't know if you probably heard my crazy obnoxious brother, but he just got an Xbox One. He's all excited and shit. But what kind of PS4 games did you get? Your typical Infinite Warfare. Did they make that for PS4? Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty. I said everybody seems to be liking Call of Duty is like the most popular game ever. I swear that and GTA, which is what that's my personal favorite. GTA. Y'all can have Call of Duty. This is looking good. This looks so. I'm not using that other watercolor again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna give away my student grade watercolor. It's old, but look, somebody will appreciate it. I know it. I'm thinking, should I do blue? Like I think I'm gonna do like a little bit of blue. Uncharted 4 and Until Dawn. Oh, Until Dawn. Yo, I saw I don't know if you watch like gaming channels. I don't watch any really. Only one person. But I watch Dashy XP. And when he played Until Dawn, it looked so fun. Like I low key wanted it after watching him play that crap. But yeah, I don't know if you played it before, but let me know what it's like, cause. But the thing is, I'm not so good with playing scary games. I get freaked out. But it's fun watching people play scary games, and I low key wanted to get that game after I saw Dashy XP playing it, cause it just looked fun. All right, so the bottom here, I'm gonna do like a blue, like a really blue. Do I want to do that? Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna Let me see. I'm gonna make it really pale. So I'm gonna wipe most of it off. Oh yeah, and he was playing Uncharted 4, but he never finished it. I don't even know if he ever will. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do like a light wash. Even though this camera's not picking up really well because of the lighting, but I'm gonna do a really light wash. Even though I got it all on the bottom part, but that's gonna be painted over. And I'm gonna just go in with this paper towel, and I'm just dab it up, and this gets off any of the water, so it's like a really faint color. You see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh my god, look at this dress. This dress is popping. Look at it. Look at this color. Hold up. Can y'all see that? This camera is not doing any justice. Hold on. Let me. Do y'all see that? Look at that. Look at it. This camera doesn't make it look that good. But I'm telling you, it looks so good. You just gotta see it in person. When I'm done with this whole piece, I'm gonna show a wonderful picture of this. Yes, it's fun. I watched that Cheer Jones play gameplay, so it would probably be more fun if I didn't know everything that was gonna happen true. Oh, my brush is not keep it clean. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to blend this. Ooh, even though it's really bland. You know what actually inspired me to get this liquid watercolor again is another artist here on YouTube. I think it's Sajana Art. She does a lot of flowers and animals and really, really beautiful bright colors. When I saw her doing that, I was like, yo, I gotta get this liquid watercolor. Because I actually remember using liquid water. Can I talk? I remember using liquid watercolor when I was in high school, and it was just so much fun, and it just looks so much more vibrant and beautiful than like your standard tube watercolor or that horrible crap that they try to make you use that comes out of the those little pans or whatever. That Yeah, that stuff is horrible. But yeah, it was just so much better, and I just really enjoyed it. Okay, so here I'm gonna do the same thing I did down here. And I'm gonna take it up with some paper towel again, like what I did down at the bottom. And this is a lot of this is gonna be covered, especially when I do his skin. But I'm gonna try to. I just want to use this as an underbase, so that way it'll have something to give it that look, almost like a tint underneath. It'll still kind of show through, perhaps, depending on how I do it. And that's just how it's gonna end up looking. So yeah, all of this is gonna get covered like that. And dab, dab, dab. This makes it look a little patchy, depending on how I do it. But I don't mind it for this. Yeah, see now it has that really pastel, pretty look to it. I really like this color choice. See, usually I never do clothing in green. I always do your basic colors. But now I'm going to start using the colors I usually wouldn't do. For her, I'm going to use purple because purple complements green really well. And I realized with this, I should have got like a more even base, but it's okay. I should have, it'll be covered by a pattern anyway. So for this, I'm going to do like purple. I'm going to do her in purple. But now that I already contaminate all this with green, I don't even know what I'm going to put the purple. Yeah. I think I'm going to put it in another thing. I have this, you know what, I'm going to use this pen with my nasty, ugly watercolor in it. That, see, I never clean out my watercolor because I always go back and use it. But since I don't like this anymore and I'm not claiming it anymore, I'm going to get rid of it. So I'll be right back, guys. Oh, shit. I'll be right back. I'm going to clean this out. Oh, it's huge. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm going to mix purple. Blue and red are a little more equal as far as strength goes, but blue is still stronger. So I'm going to do 1 drop of blue. It's to get the color I want. This is how I like to mix it. 1 drop of blue. And I'm going to do 2 drops of this red Alpine Rose. I like to get rose colors because when you try to make purple with rose colors, it makes it pretty purple. See, look at that. That looks good already. Y'all probably can't see it. Here, let me do a swatch. Oh my god, that looks horrible on camera, but it looks amazing in person. On camera, it looks really blue, but it looks a lot more purple. That looks really blue. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the best I can do. This camera, it comes out cool. It makes everything cooler looking. But yeah, this is like a more red than this. This looks blue. Anyway. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna set this aside. And I'm gonna start using this pretty purple. This beautiful purple I mixed. And this is just gonna be an underbase, so it's gonna be one solid color. There's gonna be variations and stuff, but right now it's just gonna be one solid color. And she's not gonna have an ombre on her. She's just gonna be purple. I'm gonna give her patterns though. So this looks good. I really love this liquid watercolor. Like, what in the world? Like, what have I been doing this whole time? Oh, shoot. Okay. Just keep doing this purple. And hopefully it doesn't get so dark that it covers all the detail. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This shouldn't though. Dang, this live stream's already been going on for an hour. Crap. Oh, I meant to say another thing too. Even though I'm going to be live streaming on here, I'm not going to show all the progress on the live stream. So sometimes I might do some of the artwork off the live stream. and you all will see basically what I picked up. So if you do want to catch all of that, your best bet is to follow me on Instagram because I post a lot more progress pictures on Instagram. I've been terrible lately with progress pictures, but I'm gonna get better very soon. So yeah, just follow me on Instagram and you'll see all of that. But as far as this goes, this is what y'all gonna see. I was just gonna see what I put out there. I don't know if I should put purple there, but for now I'm not gonna go over it. I'll do it later. It'll be like a haze of purple underneath or over top of the blue. And yeah, let's just do all that in here. Y'all should check out that Sajana art though. She's actually, I really like, she doesn't, the only problem is she doesn't post very regularly. Like she's worse than me. I mean, I'm not horrible, but she's much worse. Okay. I feel like this purple wasn't mixed enough. I'm seeing too much blue. So I think for this live stream, I'm just gonna do like the base colors of everything, and I'm just gonna call it a night because it's already been like an hour. I don't want to have no 2-hour live stream. I mean, half of y'all won't even see the video if it's that damn long. Or like 4-hour live streams. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I think an hour and 30 minutes is suffice, which has been the duration of my past live streams. Plus, I can't sit here and freaking talk constantly for 3 hours. That's just too much damn talking. But anyway, it was nice to see that 7 people showed up. Hopefully, I can get more in the future. Maybe one day I'll get like, I don't know. It'd be nice to get. If I get 100 people, I would be the happiest person ever. If I can get 100 people to watch my live streams, that would be amazing. Even if you just listen to me as background, I don't care. As long as you came somehow and you saw what I was doing, that is my goal. But yeah, this time around, y'all aren't as talkative. I guess maybe I compensated for talking too much. Maybe you all listen to me as background. And then you come and check in every once in a while. I remember I used to do something like that for another artist I follow. Like I watched one of her live streams one time, and I just left the screen for a little bit, but I wasn't even listening to it actually. It was just there, and then I would just come back to the screen whenever I wanted to check it out again. But her live streams, to be really honest, is a little bit boring. It's okay though. One thing I am noticing though is it looks like the color is like, with this mix I did, it's almost like the color is separating on the paper. I don't know how I feel about that. It looks cool, but it makes you wonder, like, what if I wanted to, like, not have it separate? Like, would it do that? Well, maybe I didn't mix it as well as I think I should have. I'm not sure. This actually dries really fast, too. Watercolor dries. Well, no, not really. It does not dry fast, but this watercolor dries pretty fast. I guess that's a plus or negative, however you want to look at it. Yeah, okay, I'm doing too much in shading now. I don't really want to do all that. But now it looks like a pimp. Now she looks like a pimp with a purple suit. Maybe I should give her some pink. And probably do pink in the design. I was gonna do like a pattern either on her pants or her top part, the top part of her suit. I don't know yet. I'll make that decision soon. But yeah, I think I'm almost done for the day. This is getting too out of hand right now. Chill out. It's gonna dry crazy, but it's okay. I'm gonna leave her shoes, and I'm gonna leave her shirt. I'm just leave all this how it is. All right. Let's see. Okay, now I'm overworking it. This is all I'm gonna do for now that you all are gonna see. I don't think I'm gonna work on this after I turn off this live stream. So next time I see y'all will probably be the next time you see anything. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I liked it. It was fun. And we'll see. Let y'all see the little progress I have now. Ugh. It looks so weird on camera. Oh shit. It looks so weird on camera. This is not how it looks. Okay. This is purple. But you see how the color looks like it's kind of separating? I don't know. You can see that clearly on the camera. Hopefully it's not. But here that didn't happen. The color was beautiful. So maybe it's just with the darker colors. Maybe I didn't mix it well enough. I kind of just threw it in there. I didn't really mix it the best. But I do know purple is a color that separates pretty easily. But yeah, you can see all of that. A pretty dress. Yep, that's all I got. Oh, I've been watching live streams on Instagram. Do you think you'll ever do a live stream on there? Yeah, I might do a live stream on there. I've been actually thinking about it. I might do it. The only issue is that I have to use my phone, and I don't have like a phone mount to put onto my little mini tripod. Let me show you on my little mini tripod. Here's my little mini tripod that I put the webcam on. It's tiny. You can see in comparison to my hand. But it's perfect because I can put it like right on here while I'm recording. So, but yeah, I would have to see. This is my phone. It's kind of big compared to this little itty bitty tripod, and so I would have to be able to fit this on here with a mount without it falling. That's the only issue. So once I figure out how to do that, then I'll have some live streams. But until then, this is what I got. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me live streaming, and I'll see y'all later. Let me stop being a weirdo. Alright, bye.